I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Yeah, man. Steve Harvey got a radio show. Trying to do something with it, too, man. I was having a conversation the other day with a young person, and they were telling me how they felt that their life was stuck, that their life was in a rut, that they didn't know what to do next. And one of the things that was causing them this sadness or this depression, I mean, they're really, really into something right now. One of the things that was causing it was the fact that they had made a list of things they wanted to accomplish by a certain age. And that age, they just had a birthday recently. And they were looking at the list, and the list hadn't been fulfilled. And because that list hadn't been fulfilled, they were really, really sad about it. You know, one of the things that they had on the list was marriage, kids, and I don't know everything else that was on the list, but that was one of them. And because she had reached a certain age and she wasn't married and she didn't have the kids and she had just celebrated her birthday, she's gone into this mode of sadness where it's really, really taking a toll on her. And as I was learning about her situation, I was thinking about it, and I just wanted to share this with you all this morning, that one of the things about making a list about what you want, which I happen to be a proponent of, I do it myself. I have people have dream boards. I have a goal sheet. I've been doing it for years. It's a wonderful way to set goals and to keep it in front of you as a constant reminder. And I always go over this goal list every day. You know, I mean, I go over it all the time, every day. Sometimes I miss a day here and there, but mostly every day I pull my goal sheet out and I look at it, I read it. So I was going to these rallies and I was learning about people who were successful and how they kept their mind right and positive. And one of the things I learned was to make these dream boards, these lists, these goal sheets. And in making a goal sheet, and you make the sheet according to what you want, think about one thing. When you made your goal sheet about what you wanted, does your goal sheet have on it what God wants from you? Did you ask in any of this what was his will in your life? You know, look, man, what we want oftentimes is not what he wants for us. And, you know, if you're fighting against what you were created for, if you're fighting against his will, I mean, what do you want to happen? See, don't be so hard on yourself when you look at your goal sheet and you look at what you've not become, what you thought was a great idea. Don't be so hard on yourself because you just made a minor mistake, as do most people. We oftentimes make our goals and set our goals up without ever considering what is it that God wants from us. We keep talking about what we want without ever finding out or knowing what it is God wants for us. Well, guess what, man? Maybe you fighting against the grain. Maybe you just a salmon heading upstream. That's a tough fight upstream. Not all salmons get up to the spawning grounds, you know. Some of them don't make it upstream, you know. But all of them, nearly all of them, except the ones that's killed by prey, when they're spawned, they go out to the ocean. That's cool because you're going with the grain, you're going downstream, you're going with the flow. But when it's time to go against the grain, it's tough. And a lot of us have just been going against the grain for all of these years. But you know what? Listen, man, I did it. I know a lot of people who did it. Very few people get it right from the very beginning. Man, you got to stumble through life sometimes. Sometimes you got to fall through life. You got to make a lot of mistakes, man. But these mistakes are not failures. You know, when you fail at something, don't look at it as a failure. Don't look at yourself as a failure because you're 30 and your goals ain't reached that you had on your list. That was your list. What about the things that's going right? Stop looking at what you're not. Take some time out and thank God for what you are. How about the fact that you keep waking up to be 30? You know, you get depressed about these birthdays. You really want to throw yourself in some depression. Miss a birthday. You really got a problem now. Look at where you are. You keep reaching birthdays. That's a glorious blessing. You keep waking up. You got your health. You've accomplished something. Something on your list is done. People spend too much time on the negative side, and you're just throwing yourself into depression. So what, you wanted to be married by a certain age and you wanted to have kids. Okay, cool. You could have done all that with the wrong person. There's a blessing in not being married to the wrong person. There's a blessing in not having kids and nobody to help you raise them. There's a blessing in that, man. You're talking to somebody who can tell it to you. You can marry the wrong person if you want to. I'm telling you, you're going to be up in some mess you can't count on. So instead of being angry because you're not married, you don't have kids, why don't you thank God the man? Maybe he spared you from some misery here. Maybe you could have married the wrong person. Maybe you'd have kids and you're not really ready to be a mother or a father. You got to look at the upside, man. Quit looking at what you don't have. Take some time to thank God for what you do have. When you do that, you make more room for blessings to flow into your life. I'm not saying how God thinks because I really don't know, but I'm telling you. If a person comes to me and I always give a person something and they never appear grateful or they never say thank you, please know you can quit coming to me. Now, I don't know that's how God works because I've gone back to him several times without being grateful or thanking him, and he's filled my basket up again. So I really think he's not like that. But I can't make the call for sure. But I think at one point in time, just me talking, I'd be a little ticked off at somebody who was always taking and never showing any gratitude. At one point in time, I would just stop the flow of the take. You know, you can't take no more from me. That's what I would do. Now, I'm not calling it like that because I ain't him, but I know he's merciful. He's full of goodness, and he'll forgive you. And thank God he does that because he's sure enough done it for me. But wow, man, take some time out today and be grateful for what you have. Stop complaining about where you're not and think about where you are, and then take it from there. And the next time you make a list, make sure on that list you have God's will. What does he want for you? God give everybody a gift and a talent. Some of us never apply our gifts and talents. We head off in another direction. Then you wonder why your life ain't where it's supposed to be. Have you ever thought about what God gifted you to do? Have you ever thought about doing that? Skip what you want. I wanted to play in the NBA, but I got to tell you something. At dribbling and shooting and running all at one time, it was throwing me off a little bit. You know, so I'm doing what I do. It's pretty cool. You can look at it that way, okay?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Friday. It's Friday. What? You know it's Friday. What? Friday. I say it's Friday. Yeah. You know it's Friday. One more time. Friday. I say it's Friday. What? You know it's Friday. Top of the Friday morning to you. It's the nephew. And it is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Get ready, because it's what? Friday. You know it's Friday. What? I say it's Friday. Carla Farrell, Shirley Strawberry, Junior Boy. Welcome to Friday. You know it's Friday.
I like that little song.
I ain't gonna lie, man. When you pause right there, I thought you about to spell fried chicken. I said, this boy good. F-R-I. I said D, I said chicken. I thought I was spelling.
Top of the Friday morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hey.
Oh, man.
Good morning, nephew.
Hey.
Morning,
everybody.
Happy Friday.
Yes,
Happy
indeed.
Friday.
Yes, indeed.
Why is Friday different? You know, we better leave early. You know, it's Friday. You know, it's gonna be traffic. Ain't it Friday? Ain't it traffic Monday through Thursday too? Well,
But not like on Friday, because everybody's rushing home for the
Everybody leave
weekend.
job early on Friday.
Weekend. It's all about the weekend.
Okay.
You know,
all right.
ain't no late
You know
afternoon
it's
meetings
Friday.
and
We
stuff.
better get on out of here. You know who it's Friday. Okay. All right. Well.
But you never liked Friday, you said.
F-R-I-D-A-Y. I say it's Friday.
But you never
Okay,
liked
Junior,
Friday.
you give Uncle a question every day. I want me a question. How
But
about that? Can I
wait,
have
tell
one?
me, real quick. You always said you never liked Friday because it was what?
Too close to Monty.
Which was the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Right.
But
That's not
anyway.
dumb.
And that
Dude,
leads
that's
into my
stupid.
question, Carl. Shirley. That leads right into Tommy's question.
What is it?
How long and how much stupid are you gonna tolerate? You don't never get tired of yourself? You
No,
don't
there's
never
not
get
a
tired.
there's not a level where you stop stupid. Stupid is a continuation. You keep it moving. Keep stupid moving. I really don't understand the question. Question ain't even stupid, but you keep stupid moving. I
But
have
the answer
levels of
is-
it, and I'm going to try
I mean,
to
the
express as much
answer,
The answer is-
stupid square.
The question ain't supposed to be stupid. We trying to get
Okay.
an intelligent answer out your ass. That's what we trying to
Stupid times stupid equal what?
You know,
Stupid divided by stupid. Stupid divided by stupid is what?
You
Take your turn.
know, stupid.
There you
Stupid
go.
divided by stupid is Tommy.
Equals Tommy.
Stupid
Okay,
is,
and then
stupid
plus
does.
3, carry the Tommy. Come on now, stay with me. Carry the Tommy, and then you want to square root that.
Really?
E equals MC Tommy. How about that? There it
stupid times.
Great equation.
Boys doing math with words. That tell you something right there.
Did he answer
just
your
trying.
question, Junior?
No, he don't never answer questions. He just stupid. That's all we know. He's not
is.
changing.
Okay. And I don't care. Friday. I say it's Friday. What?
Hey,
We could do that on Friday.
boy is doing his thing, though.
All right, nephew, coming up next, it's your time again to run that prank back. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, nephew, it is time. It is time to kick the show off with Run That Prank Back. What you got for us?
It's Friday. Let's just lash out at somebody.
And
Okay.
anyone in particular?
This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is lashing out. Cat dog, if you would.
Hey, it's lashing out. How can we lash out?
I'm trying to reach Bianca.
This is Bianca. Who's this?
Hey, listen, my name is Brian. My wife Jamie come up there and get her eyelashes done. Is who's the owner of this place?
I am Brian. What's going on?
Okay,
What's going on?
you're Bianca. You the one that own the place?
I'm Bianca. I'm the owner. We opened about 1.5 years ago. Proud, happy, black-owned, women-owned establishment. What can I do for you? What kind
Okay,
of
here's the
brother?
deal.
What you need?
I'm sick and tired of my wife coming up there, and then when she get back home, she got these thick ass eyelashes on, and they long as hell. You know, I mean, these eyelashes thicker than somebody's mustache. This a damn shame. You know, now I done told her to take
Brian,
these.
Brian,
Say
hold
what?
up. Hold up, Brian. Now, I may or may not be the person doing it, but whoever, I'm pretty sure probably, that sounds familiar, but whoever, we have a lot of customers, but whoever comes in here, they pick their lashes. We collaborate, but the girls are saying what they want done. They pick it. So if they're thick because they want them thick.
Okay,
you
well
know?
these are they too thick and they too long. Your eyelashes ain't supposed to be sticking away out past your nose. That's a damn shame. But let me tell you what I'm getting at though. Here's my reason for calling. If my wife come home one more time, say what?
Brian, can you simmer down? Because, I'm running a business here, and you sound crazy. They can hear you through the phone. The girls are looking at me in the chair. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Can you calm down? You loud and screaming.
And all I'm saying is if my wife come home with these long, thick ass eyelashes again, I'm going to come up there and raise holy hell at that damn place. I'm telling you the truth about that.
You're not. What are you talking about? Why are you threatening me? You are not coming up here. We just
I'm
opened
coming
a
up
year
there
and
if
a
my
half
wife
ago.
come home with them thick ass long eyelashes again. I am.
No, you're not coming up here. We just opened 1.5 years ago. We are doing good. We don't need no drama from nobody. You need to talk to your wife. Fix your marriage. Don't come out here taking it
Ain't
out
nothing
on
wrong
us.
with my marriage. The only thing wrong with my marriage is these damn thick ass eyelashes and they too long.
You know what?
That's the
Why are you calling me with this? See, now I'm yelling.
because
at
I'm
my
calling
shop.
because this is
And
where
you
she
making
got
it-
her eyelashes done.
Oh my God. Then you need to talk to your wife. Okay, I need to calm down. I'm running a business here. What you trying to do? Sabotage me? What you work for the competition?
I ain't trying to sabotage nothing, but I tell you what, if she come home with these long, thick ass eyelashes again, I'm going to come up there and I'm going to find all the violations of codes and everything, building codes, and I will get you shut down if we don't stop these long, thick ass eyelashes.
Okay, Brian, I'm from the South Side. So, motherfucker, you need to back up because now you're threatening my livelihood. Yes, I'm going to go there with you. You threatening my livelihood. You threatening the jobs of so many girls here. What are you doing? You need to talk to your wife and you need to back the up. And I am sorry to curse. We try to keep it classy here, but now you're making me lash out from lash out. You need to back up. This is my job, and people have jobs. What are you doing? Threatening to come up here? I will call the cops on you, and you will not be able to come up here, and we will not let your wife get her eyelashes done. And you need to fix your marriage because you got some anger issues. Clearly, you pissed off at your wife, and you calling us threatening to ruin our business. Ryan, what is your wife's name?
My wife's name is Jamie.
Okay. Does anybody in here know Jamie or do Jamie's lashes? Okay, it's like 4 girls raising their hand because everybody goes to somebody different. So I don't know who does Jamie's lashes, but you got some anger issues, okay?
I ain't got no anger issues. The only problem I got is my wife having some long, thick eyelashes, and they further out than her nose and thicker than somebody's mustache. That's what I got a problem with.
Okay, you know what? Jamie just needs to leave your ass because if you got an issue, call her. Why are you calling us? It's 4
I'm
different
calling the
girls
people that
raised
put... Why wouldn't I call the people that put the thick eyelashes on? Why wouldn't I?
Well, first of all, you need to talk to Jamie and send her up here. We're going to tell her to leave your ass, first of all. Second of all, I cannot help you. You are interrupting my grinding, okay? You are interrupting our grinding. And we got a business going here. What is your problem? Can't you go do some work? Go and talk to your wife and fix your marriage.
You know what? I tell you what, Bianca. I tell you what. You're not trying to fix. No. You ain't trying to fix the problem. I'll be up there, and I will bring somebody that will shut that down.
Somebody call the cops right now. Call them now. Tell them somebody is coming up here and they threatening us and lash out. Call. See, 3 girls calling right now. So bring your little ass up here, motherfucker. Come on. Bring it up here.
Well, let me ask you something. Is Carmen up there?
Yeah, Carmen is sitting in my face right now. What is going on doing? You know him, Carmen? Why are you asking me about Carmen?
Where's Carmen at right now?
She's right here looking at me. What is going on, Carmen?
Is she laughing?
Hold on. Yeah, now she's starting to laugh. What the is going on? Y'all got me looking crazy at my
shop. Bianca, calm down, baby. Check this out. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your girl Carmen got me to prank phone call you.
Oh my God, Carmen! Okay, you know what? Y'all got me out here looking bad. I cannot. Tommy, nephew Tommy. Oh my God. Oh my
What's
God,
up, baby?
I love you, by the way. Oh my God.
What's up, girl? I'm just lashing out a little bit. That's all. I'm just lashing out.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, nephew Tommy. I was acting crazy.
You got to tell the nephew what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land.
The one, the only Steve Harvey Morning Show. Always. Forever. I love y'all.
Did I lash it? Did I lash
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did. Upset that woman at her business.
Open your eyes so I can see you.
All right. Coming up next, the ignorance never stops on the show. It continues. The nephew is in for the CLO right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Steve Harvey and GameStar Plus have a brand new interactive Family Feud game. What? Okay, we'll talk about that. Also, Wendy Williams' ex-husband is suing her production company for $7 million. We'll get into that. I mean, this woman has enough on her plate. But right now, it is time for Ask the CLO. Nephew Tommy is in for the Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. Here we go. Ready for
wait a minute,
question?
sir. Before you start, sir, let me ask you. Now, do you want Tommy or you want Ready to Love? Excuse me, which is coming on tonight. Ready to Love Thomas Miles. Which one you want?
Just give us what you got, whatever that is. Just
answer the question.
Tommy gonna be leading it though.
Just whatever that is. Just make it funny and entertaining.
Okay.
That's what we got, and you can do that. All right. Here we go. First one. Hadley in South Carolina says, back when I was married, I was dating a female and we used to meet in a hotel close to her house. I never went to her home. After my divorce, I tried to date her, but her house was so nasty it turned me off. Now she seems happy with someone else, and I'm second guessing myself. Was I crazy to let her go? What you got?
No. Nasty is nasty. Once you find out she was nasty, you should have been through with her from the jump. You're asking the wrong person. I don't do nasty. I just don't do nasty. So I'm sorry. That's just Tommy. Once I find out you nasty, matter of fact, I would have been to her house before we went to that hotel. I need to see how you live it. Once I see nasty, Tommy is out.
Wow.
Okay. He's second guessing himself and he's saying, was he crazy to let her go? So you're saying he was not crazy to let her go.
You're not crazy. You should have been let her go. But you was crazy to get with her before you found out she was nasty. You should have did the research first and find out. When you go over there and you see 8, 9 dishes all piled up in the sink, she ain't clean that, nasty. When you go in her bathroom and that's where you can figure out how nasty a person is. They bathroom. Always go to the bathroom, even if you don't have to go. Okay? Bedroom too. Bedroom, bathroom, kitchen. Let's see what we looking like and just see the level of nasty of where we are. You need to know that.
That was signs before they went out to eat, Tommy. That she was nasty.
Plenty.
There was signs. You know, there was plenty of signs, sure. Like when you show up to the restaurant, we ain't ate yet, and you got stains on your jeans and your shirt, you already nasty. We ain't even ate.
Now she don't wash her clothes, too.
She don't wash her clothes. She ain't
We
in the
haven't even
bathroom.
eaten yet.
We ain't even eat yet, and you got ketchup and mustard.
Let it go.
All right. Moving on to Tracy in Dover. Tracy says, I'm a big girl and I love to cook. I keep a man because my house always smells like good food and I know how to treat a man. I just met a cute guy that loves big girls, but he may be a bit too kinky for me. He loves to bring sauces into the bedroom. There goes your ketchup and mustard, Junior. He loves to bring sauces into the bedroom like brown gravy and honey mustard. Those are his favorites. Is this weird?
If that mustard get in the wrong place, you're gonna be in a world of trouble. I'm telling you right now. That you need to check these sauces when he bring them in there. Now, if he slide up in there with that Tabasco, your ass is in trouble. I promise you. Check these sauces at the door. Now, take it from Tommy. I'm a sauce man. You can go with honey. You can go with chocolate syrup. Jelly works.
I didn't know this about him. Did you?
No.
Jello works.
Okay, you're oversharing.
Jello?
What's wrong?
Really?
What's
Your
wrong?
With the
list
fruit
is
in
starting
it?
to, yes, it's
With the
too
fruit
much.
in it?
With the fruit, you don't have to have the fruit in. I'm just saying,
Okay.
these are harmless right here. You just got when it starts getting to, sauces like I said, Tabasco, like this,
Spicy.
like this gravy that bothers me. This gravy bothers me.
Why?
Come on, you can't come in there with you can't spread oxtail gravy on me. That's going.
It's different gravy.
That's a different thing right there. I can't do that. Green juice. You don't want green juice. Juice from the greens. All that stuff got too much pepper in it. Go
Hot
ahead.
liquor.
I'm sorry.
All right. So this is weird to you, the brown gravy and the honey mustard.
The brown gravy, I stopped there. But that jelly, that honey, that syrup, I'm good.
Oh, okay. So maybe if he changes his sauces, then they can have a good relationship,
Come in
is
that
what you're
room.
saying.
Yeah. I'm with that.
All
Y'all-
right.
Why
Davina
y'all
in
against me? Okay.
No, we're just finding out new things about you. Davina in Philly says, as I was undressing after work, my husband noticed that my panties were inside out. I told him they'd been like that all day. He went through my phone and didn't find anything. I had sex earlier that day with a friend and made a big mistake with my panties. Should I put my affair on hold until this blows over? What?
Yeah.
That would be best.
Yeah.
Yeah, this call a side piece timeout right here. You need a timeout right now, baby. Okay? Once you making mistakes that you're not supposed to make. I don't know how your panties should feel different if they inside out. I know they should. I don't know why.
Okay, yeah.
And women know better. We're usually the smarter cheaters, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on
She's
now,
not
you're
one of
slipping
them.
on your pimping, girl.
Yeah. I've had my drawers actually inside out and backwards before. So I understand the mistake. But
Were you
can't
in
come
a
up-
hurry? Were you in a hurry?
You're always in a hurry, Carl. All of it's a hurry. All of it is hurry situation.
Okay.
But for her to be on, now why are you undressing in front of your husband when you just got through? You need to. Those clothes. I understand. Those clothes got to immediately get off and get in the waist back. They got to hurry to get to the dirty clothes basket. You got to hurry up and get out of that.
Okay.
Normal.
Yeah.
Hey, how your day going?
This is a
Why is
tragic
your stuff is
mistake.
backwards?
Why is your thong on backwards?
Yeah, man, try to be normal. Yeah, time out.
Should I put my affair on hold until this
Yes.
blows over?
Yeah,
That
you
would
Yeah.
be best.
How about
Next
for
Put
mistake.
it
him?
on hold for a minute. 'Cause
Next
trust me,
mistake,
he's
you gonna
on the
bring him
prowl.
home now.
He is on the prowl.
Yeah.
That's gonna
What,
be her
Junior?
next mistake. Her next mistake is she gonna bring him home.
But what, yeah. What should she say to the side piece? Putting him
I
on
got
hold?
caught with my panties inside out, and me and you need to take a break because my husband.
Honesty. All of
Yeah,
the truth.
my husband then went through my phone, and we got a situation. So listen, you and I got to shut this down for about 6 months. We got to let this blow over. It's gonna take some time.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Wow.
Quickly, Patrice in West Virginia says, my daughter's 29, her boyfriend's 44. We were in school together growing up. He said he could never get me, so he got the next best thing. I told my daughter, and she said I'm a hater. Should I have kept that information to myself? What?
You should be whooping his ass. He. I'm sorry. I went too far.
Go ahead, nephew.
Yeah, you need to be whooping this man behind. He dating your daughter. You went to school with him. This is like his child. This deserves an ass whooping. And that's the problem with the world today. We don't whoop ass no more. Send somebody over there. I hate that part about what the world has come to. We don't whoop nobody
you
ass
now?
no more. I can't stand that. We used to really just whoop somebody's behind in the middle of the street and go home. We don't do it no more. Let's get
All
back
right,
to
thank
whooping
you, nephew
ass.
Tommy, in for the CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, entertainment news. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Listen, guys, this is major news. Our fearless leader, Steve Harvey, we have to congratulate him. It's been announced that he is a founding partner of GameStar Plus, the world's first, listen to this, guys, the world's
What he done
first
done now?
interactive, I know, right? It's the world's first interactive streaming board game platform, okay? This man right here, I tell you. And GameStar Plus has secured exclusive rights to Family Feud. This product combines a board game with an interactive streaming component, which allows Family Feud fans to play along with Steve, okay? And you know Steve, of course, is the host of Family Feud. The Family Feud game is available right now. You can get it for $19.99 in Target stores, online at target.com. And that's just major news. I mean, Steve's just doing it, you know?
So it's
This
streaming,
greatness.
so that like I can play it on my phone.
You can play it. You can buy this game right here at Target.
Okay.
And yeah, you can buy this game right here at Target. It's available right now, and you can get it online.
I'm gonna go get the
All right?
games. I'm gonna
Yeah.
support him. But he better not act like he don't know it's me at the podium when I turn it on. That's what I'm
Now,
not
how
gonna
would
like.
he know that?
Well, he know me. I mean, it's interactive. That's what I thought that meant.
Top
Say, come on, I
surveys
know
on the
I'm
board.
right now. Yeah. Come on, Junior.
You think
I
he's gonna
heard
say your
my
name?
name in it. Okay, now
Come on,
now.
Junior, what
It's
you
me.
got?
Yeah, what you got? Name 3 things, whatever the numbers up on the board. I just need to know.
You gonna have your whole family
interact.
playing? You gonna have your whole family
Yeah.
playing?
Remember that cousin I was talking about? This him right here. This him. Just want to know.
Not introducing your family.
Yeah, I'm on Family Feud. Right.
Let me
It's
ask you
really
something.
fun, though. This is really
When
fun.
you play the game, let me ask you guys a question. When I watch Family Feud, I actually act like I'm at the podium and I put my
No, you
other
don't.
hand. Yes, I do. I put my arm and hand behind. Yes, me and Tosh, we are really into it. And we close our eyes, name something, and we act like we really hitting the thing.
No,
the
I'm
buzzer.
different though. I don't do
I'll
that
play
part,
it.
but I do the fast money round. That's what I do. I do the
Oh,
fast money
yeah, I
round.
like that too.
Yeah.
And if I come in too late and it's the second person, then I have to turn away from the TV because I don't want to see their answers. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Because I want to do it myself. I want to get to the fast money round. I'm always doing the. Now he got me working. Now I got to figure out how to get a ready to love game.
Here come the hate. Here come the hate.
Yeah.
Right on schedule.
Well,
so
there's
cool.
more. There's more, guys.
Some more?
Check out. Yeah. Right after the radio show today, of course, we get off at 10 and some places 9. Steve is going to be on NBC with Hoda and Jenna with more information on the GameStar Plus and Family Feud game. So that should be interesting. He'll explain it, today on
He
Hoda
gonna be
and
on
Jenna.
the place he live on TV. He gonna be on that.
Yeah.
shit.
He on there
They're
with
on radio too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hoda and Jenna.
I'm just talking about Tommy. Yeah, believe it.
You gonna try to get on Good Morning America third hour today? How you go?
I mean, cause third hour is with Strahan, right?
No, TJ Holmes and.
Do anybody know TJ's number? Anybody got that?
Well, you gonna be on Good Evening.
No, I'm gonna be on tonight now. I am gonna be on tonight.
But I love how Steve shows us the way to go, though. He really
Boy.
does.
Yes, he does.
He makes
Yes,
us
he
want to be better and do
Follow
more.
the trail, baby.
Yeah,
Follow the trail.
That's it. That is really it. So again, 10 p.m. Eastern or 10 a.m. Eastern, Steve will be on NBC with Hoda and Jenna with more information on GameStar Plus Family Feud. Congratulations, Steve. That's major. All right, so moving on to this. Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, is suing the Wendy Williams production company for wrongful termination. This is after he and Wendy got divorced. In the lawsuit filed Tuesday in New York, Kevin Hunter is seeking at least $7 million in compensatory damages, punitive damages, and court costs. Hunter claims he was responsible for much of his ex's success in television. Really? This is in a statement issued by his attorney. Kevin Hunter was also one of the reasons behind the Wendy Williams show's tremendous success, and everything seemed to go south after he left. Wow. He doesn't have the big head, does he?
So
Ego much?
just the dude that was missing that lived down the street
That
with
caused
somebody
the
else?
That
divorce.
cheated on
all
her.
of that.
Yes,
And had a
yes.
baby. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
I mean, she calls
now-
him Kevin. Of course, his real name is Kelvin.
Now we owe you $7 million?
Exactly, because he said he was the reason for the show's success, and then it just went
The
to
success
hell.
was from Wendy all by herself. That's
Thank
where the
you.
success came from.
I mean,
it came
it
from
takes
her
the
talent.
team, but you're not
Yeah,
gonna
it's her
take my-
talent. She the host. She brought it every single day. This is her. So what you saying is you using Wendy ear the whole time, telling her what to say? Is that what you're saying to me?
But he said the show seemed to go south after he left.
No, it went south after Wendy got sick. That's when it went south.
Yeah, thank
Yes.
you. After
What
you
part of the
cheated
show
on
was
her
he watching?
and had a baby.
Yeah. Yeah. I
This
mean,
lawsuit-
She had a lot of stress. I mean, she went through a
Yes,
lot
that's-
because of his actions, which it
That's-
seemed like her health started to decline.
Deteriorate after that.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
stress and all of that. You be holding your breath waiting on that $7 million from
Yeah,
me.
she should be suing you, okay?
Yes.
You should be in court facing a lawsuit filed by Wendy Williams. This is craziness.
Kanye,
yeah.
Kevin, Lord, I can't take no more. I can't.
It's a
I can't.
lot.
The K's.
I can't. These Kanye's, these K's, Kevin, I can't. I just can't. I can't. My grandmama say I'm tired. I can't.
All right, coming up at 20 minutes after the hour. Last Friday, we introduced an old friend to the show, Corey. Well, Corey is back again today, and he thinks his thoughts are deep, but they're not. We'll talk to Corey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, our good friend Corey is back today. In case you guys don't remember Corey, he's an old friend of ours. He used to come on because he thinks he's like deep, this major intelligent dude, and he's not deep. But he always has a lot on his mind, though. He's thinking a lot. We'll say that. What's on your mind, Corey?
Well, you know what, Shirley? I talked to Corey. Corey and I talked a couple days ago, and he just, I don't know. He hit me with this, So Tommy, check this out, man. The synchronized swimmers. I said, yeah, what about them, Corey? He say, now, if one of them was to drown, shouldn't all of them drown?
Shut up, Corey.
Why? I mean, why would they not follow suit? You feel what I'm saying, Tommy? I said, Corey, That ain't deep, Corey. That's stupid, dog.
That's
I'm just
stupid.
saying. If they synchronize and one drown, the rest got to follow suit, dog. It just makes sense to me, Tommy. I'm just saying.
Corey.
Okay. And then he said, Tommy, let me ask you something. Man. He said, why do they call them apartments when they all together? Shouldn't they be called togethers? I mean, that makes sense, right?
Oh,
They together.
Corey.
I'm just sitting on the phone like, that ain't deep, Corey. That's
You should have hung
that's
up on
stupid,
Corey.
okay, Tommy.
on,
All right,
Corey?
Tommy. So let me ask you this right here, man. What happens if you get scared half to death twice? I mean, ain't you out of here by the end, dog?
Yeah.
I said, come on, Corey, man. Corey, that's not deep, dog. That ain't deep, dog. That's stupid, man. Okay, I'm just saying. People talking about they scared me half to death. I'm just saying if I scare you half to death twice, you got to be gone. I'm just saying. Okay, Tommy, let me ask you this here. He say, if a deaf person goes to court, is it still called a hearing?
Shut up, Corey.
I said, what? I'm just saying, a deaf person go to court, is it still called a hearing?
Oh, he's
Come on now.
time on his.
I said, Corey, that ain't deep, dog. That's stupid. Here go one more thing I want to ask you, Tommy. I want to ask you, why do banks charge you an insufficient fund fee on money they already know you ain't got? Why?
I'm with you, Corey. I'm with you.
That ain't deep, Corey. That's stupid, dog.
All right. Thank you, nephew, for letting us know what was on Corey's mind. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so there was this large cargo ship carrying all these luxury cars from Germany. They were coming over to the United States. Well, it sank on Tuesday in the mid-Atlantic, 13 days after a fire broke out on board. The 60,000-ton merchant ship was carrying around 4,000 luxury cars. I'm talking about Porsches, Bentleys, Audis, Lamborghinis, just drowned, just
My
sunk.
car is where?
Insurance
My Rolls
experts,
Royce is where?
yeah,
What?
insurance experts estimated that the cargo on board the ship was worth over $400 million. That's a lot.
Junior?
Yeah.
That's a lot of
Do
money.
y'all
I
know
think we
exactly
I think we get a
where it
boat.
went
dog.
down at? We just didn't know exactly what was it right
That's
when
it.
it took off? Was it halfway?
Mid-Atlantic,
We
baby.
going.
Mid-Atlantic.
We need about 12 ropes, some chains, and we can at least pull two Lambos
Two
out of
cars.
there.
We can get two.
Yeah.
I'm confident. Two of
I
know
will
me
take
and
a
Tom
wet,
can.
a watered down Lamborghini. I'll take it. I can fix that. I'll take
Okay.
a watered down
Okay.
Lamborghini.
Yeah. As long as
watered
the engine
down
ain't started, it
Lambo.
should be good. We just got to open these doors, let these seats dry, and we roll.
Well, you know, you got to do it like you ever dropped your earpiece in some water?
Yeah.
You know, you ever done that?
Set it out
So
in the sun.
you know you're supposed to take it out and put it in some rice and let it
Right,
sit.
white rice.
If we let that Lamborghini sit in some rice,
Will it work?
for about a month or two, just cover it completely. Now we got to buy a lot of rice, but if we cover that whole Lamborghini with some rice and let it sit for about a month or two, boy, we got something. That's gonna dry that
We can
thing
do
out.
that.
Yeah.
Well, that
think
happened with my
there's-
phone before it dried out like that with rice, but my phone
Exactly.
and a car.
But I think there's
don't
some
know.
kind of law, though. The guys are onto something, Shirley, that if they find
Uh-huh.
those cars in the
In the
ocean, it's
That's ours.
It's their property.
ours.
It's
Finders
theirs.
keepers.
Yeah.
Now, here
Yeah,
our problem, Tommy. Here where our problem
What-
come in.
What?
Where the hell is the key? We did all this work, got the car, but we ain't got the key.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I know a guy. Listen,
I know, guy.
Yeah.
all we gotta do, we're gonna pull that that ignition out. We're going to put this
The
Chevrolet
whole
ignition
thing.
in there, okay?
Oh,
And crank this thing up. I got it.
Push start. You gonna
Push
do the
start, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now
All right.
we're gonna have a screwdriver start. We got some things we ain't gonna. Everything ain't gonna be elegant, okay? If you want
Luxury.
When you get in here, don't say nothing about why I'm putting this screwdriver in here. Just ride. You ain't never been in one
and
of
I
these
need
before.
a flathead, not a Phillips, a flathead.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm with you,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
So you gonna get a Lambo. So
going-
what are y'all gonna get? The Lambo?
Well, we gonna
They're going
swim
for the
down there and go
Lambo.
shopping first. We got to shop.
Yeah,
we gonna
we gonna need plenty of oxygen because we need some
Oh, you already
fins
said you
and
got
some
tanks.
oxygen.
You
Yeah, we got
oxygen
scuba
tanks.
gear on.
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
imagine
Deep
me and
sea.
Tommy.
yeah, and we just swimming around shopping, seeing what
Yeah.
we like. You know, then you pick out something.
So you're going for the Lambo first, though. Then what?
Yeah,
But I want
Porsches
the
down there,
Lambo.
Bentley.
Down there.
Lambo SUV. That's what I want. The Lambo SUV.
Oh,
If
you
it's
want the
down there, it's
SUV.
ours. We got that.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Porsche. I take a Porsche. You know, I like drive. I ain't gonna go fast, but I like to drive one.
You drive slow, Junior?
Yeah, I drive. I drive slow. But I'm gonna be in the Porsche though. I mean, you gonna pass me. I'm not gonna
I'm
pass
slow.
you. You'll pass me.
Yeah.
Why do you drive
Why
slow?
you getting a Porsche
Why
then?
a
You
Porsche
need a
and
slow
dri-
car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you mean? I ain't never had a fast one, so I'm I don't care. I'm gonna get the Porsche. I might not be going fast, but if you see me and you pass me, don't worry about it. This was free. Don't worry about it. I go whatever speed I want in the free.
So you
free don't
got
have
the
no top
fast
speed.
car.
Yeah.
You got the fast car in the slow lane. You're
in
on the
slow
right
lane.
side.
I'm using signals and everything, Tommy. I'm changing lanes with signal. Yeah. I'm putting my hand out the window, up or down. I'm letting you know what I'm doing.
Old school.
Old school signal.
And the turn signal.
Yeah. But these free cars we finna go get. They can't
That's
say
about
that.
4,000 cars. Let me tell you, somebody going down there to get these cars.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if they'll dry them out in rice, but they're going to get the cars for sure.
It
All
worked
right,
for your phone.
Coming up next, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject is my wife is hella aggressive. We'll get into that and find out what that's all about in just a bit, because right now it is time for the nephew and his prank phone call for today. What you got for us, Nev?
So I think a couple days ago, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, we talked about what we would give up for Lent, right? Didn't we
Yeah.
discuss that?
Yes, we
Okay.
did. Yeah.
I'm giving up
And we
sugar
all
and
decided
cooking.
what we would
Yeah.
give up, what we would give up.
Yeah.
So what I have for you today is what I'm giving up for Lent. What I'm giving up for Lent. All right, y'all ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Okay, because I really need you to buckle up. If you're driving right now, you might want to pull over, throw it in park. If you're at the red light and it turned green, be very careful. Here we go.
Ready.
What I want for Lent.
Hello?
Hey, I'm trying to reach Dorsey.
Yeah, this is he. Who is this?
This Cliff, man. I work at the post office with your wife. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right. Everything cool?
Yeah, everything good, man. Everything good. Like I say, my name is Cliff, man. I wanted to reach out and holler at you about a couple things if you got a minute. You got a minute?
Yeah, is everything all right with my wife? Is something wrong or something?
No. Your wife good, man. Your wife good. I wanted to hit you up, man. We've been working at the post office quite a while. We probably been in the same room a few times, man. I don't know if you remember meeting me or not, but
Oh, okay.
But what I wanted to say, man, is trying to do better with my life, dog, and just trying to do better. You know what I'm saying? So, for Lent, man, I gave up a few things. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that would be a good thing, man, to try to the things that matter the most or that you're addicted to. You want to get rid of. You know what I'm saying? At least for Lent is what I'm trying to do. You feel me?
Okay, I'm kind of confused, but what they got to do with me?
Well, basically, man, I'm giving up for Lent. I decided to give up messing around with your wife. Because.
Whoa. Hold on, man. I'm at work. I don't know what you talking about, but back up and rephrase everything you just said.
Well, like I say, man, for Lent, I'm trying to give up stuff that I'm addicted to, and I decided.
Okay, but what that got to do with me and my wife, though, and you?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to give up messing around with your wife for Lent. I mean, that's what I have given up. I've given up messing around with your wife for Lent.
Man, what the talking about, man? Messing around with my wife, man. I ain't got no time for no games right now. Who the is this, man?
Like I
what's
say,
what's your name again?
This is Cliff, man. I actually work with her for the last 10, 12 years. But what I wanted to really let you know is, her schedule probably going to change because what we used to be doing, we ain't doing, so she probably going to be coming home a little bit earlier, things like that. But I don't want you getting addicted to it because, after Lent is over, then, we'll be back what we used to do.
Man, what the is you talking about, man? Hold on. My wife's going to be home in a minute. We're going to talk about all this here with me, man. I'm about to... Hold on, what are you in the city right now? Can I meet with you right now? Cliff, right?
Okay, but what I'm trying to say, well, like I say, man, I'm trying to do better. I gave up.
You trying to do better? That sounds like a bunch of to me. I got something for you and my wife. This is true.
Okay, man. I mean, ain't you feeling me though? I'm trying to do better though.
I ain't feeling the thing you calling me, telling me my wife. Think we need to meet up and talk about this face to face, Cliff. What you think?
I mean, we can talk right now if you want to have a conversation.
Nah. You just tell me your address, and me and my wife finna just come on over there. How about that? And we all sit down and have a little powwow. I don't know who think you is, man, but me and my wife been together over 15 years, and we ain't never had no problems with no like this. Like the you telling me on this phone, it sound like a bunch of crazy to me, but somebody neck gonna today if this is true. So what you need to do, you need to tell me your name, your number, and I don't know why you call from this block phone number. You hear me?
Hey, man, I'm hearing you, man. What I'm saying, the reason for the call was to let you know, don't get used to her schedule, because after Lent, it's going to be back to the way it used to be. That's all the phone call.
Man, what the is you talking about? What's your last name, Cliff? I'm finna come find you. I'm finna come see you now, Jack.
My name is Cliff. Like I say, I work at the post office with. So
okay, well, how come you call from a block number, Cliff? What's your phone number, man?
Hey, man, listen. I'm not trying to have no confrontation with you, man.
It's already a confrontation. You can call my phone from a block number. I don't know you. You don't know me, and you telling me you been my wife. Are you serious? Did you know she was married?
I mean, what you mean?
Did you know she was married? Yes or no?
I mean, I knew she was married.
Okay, well, there it is. You knew that from the jump, so that means you've been disrespecting me from the jump. So now I got to get in your now. You just done told off on yourself. So irregardless, I'm coming to see you today, Jack.
Hey, and my name ain't Jack, man. My name Cliff. But you're not. Hey, I'm not.
Okay, well look here,
like
Cliff.
I said, I don't have no. I'm not trying to have no confrontation. I just wanted you to be aware of the schedule.
Yeah, okay. I'm definitely aware now, Cliff. Who the hell is you,
man?
Hey,
man, another thing, man. I want to say this here. Like I know your tattoo on your name on her lower back. I seen that. It say Dorsey right there.
Whoa! Hold on, man. You telling me you done seen the tattoo on her back? Is that what you telling me?
On her lower back, man. Right on above her tailbone. Yeah, I seen it. Dorsey, your name Dorsey, right?
Man, who the is this, man? What's your real name?
Hey, man, dog, calm down, man. Are you cool with the schedule change?
Calm down. You call my phone.
Are you cool with the schedule changing is what I'm asking.
What?
Are you cool with her schedule changing? You see what I'm saying? Her schedule going to come back to normal once Lent is over with. I gave up messing around with her for Lent, but not forever.
Man, I'm not cool with a thing. I'm about to be cool in your face in a minute. Now tell me your name, tell me your number, and your real address, and we're going to talk about all this in person.
Okay. All right. What? My name.
What's your name?
My name Tommy, man.
Okay, now we getting somewhere. Tommy what?
I mean, why you need my last name?
Because I'm finna come see you. What you mean why I need your last name? Hold on. Somebody get Angie on the phone. Hey, hold on. Don't go nowhere. We finna get Angie on the phone right now, and we gonna settle this right now. Hold on. Get on the phone. Call her. For real. Yeah. Tell me who. What you scared of?
Okay, man. They call me Nephew Tommy.
Oh, who?
My name Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What? Oh, hell no. She done set me up, man.
Man, your wife got me to prank call you, man. She said I just left the house. Call him now.
That's why ain't answering the phone. It was over for you, man. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all wrong for this, man. This need to be against the law, man.
Hey, man, I gotta ask you, baby, what's the baddest radio show in the land, man?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show, I guess.
I'm just saying, you know, what? I'm at least I'm being truthful that I'm giving up something for Lent. And it just happens to be your wife. I'm finna let that go for Lent. Now, when Lent over, hello, we back at it. But I'm just, yeah.
Right after Easter. Yeah.
Right after the resurrection.
Right after that.
Girl.
We got to get back to what we used to be now. Let's not get this thing out of whack here. Let's keep focused on who we are. For Lent, you got them. After Lent, back to me. See what I'm saying?
So you're saying understand your assignment? What are you saying?
Know that you're finna have her a lot more than you used to. That's all. That's all the call was about. You understand?
Gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I mean, there's a method to the madness, and you just got to be, just know that. I don't know.
Silly.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter subject: my wife is hella aggressive. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter, pop, live, like we're going to read this one right here on the air. And you never know. This one could be yours. Woo.
It could be. Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
All right. Thank you, nephew. Subject: my wife is hella aggressive. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm 35 years old and my wife is 34. We've been married for 4 years and we have a toddler. My wife is 5'1", 5 feet 1 inches tall, and she weighs about 125 pounds, but her mouth is as big as a lioness's mouth. Everything she does is big. She talks loud, she laughs loud, so I've learned to sit back and let her do her thing. She says I get things wrong or I don't remember all of the details, so she will yell for me to shut up and let her talk when we are around our friends. My dad witnessed it and told me that I have a real problem on my hands and I need to check her. In the heat of an argument, I want to put my foot down, but she usually gives me an oral treat as an apology. But she's so aggressive, it's scary. A week ago, we did a petting zoo in the yard for our daughter's birthday. My wife wanted a sheep to come along with other small animals. I couldn't find a sheep, and I didn't tell her beforehand because I didn't want to set her off. On the day of the party, when she did not see the sheep, she lost her cool and cursed me out in front of all of the parents at the party. She acted a complete fool, and the petting zoo crew left. That night, she caught me in my man cave trying to relax, and she started another argument. Then she started ripping my shirt and shorts off, and I got turned on. She literally banged on my chest, pinned me down, and bit my shoulders during sex. She was hella aggressive, and it hurt, but not bad enough to stop her. I had red marks all over my body, but the sex was amazing. How can I get her to tone it down a little bit so we can get to the good stuff and skip all the arguing and aggression as foreplay? Please help. Okay, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, this little woman right here sounds like a little monster. Your wife, she does, little Tasmanian devil. Your wife is some sort of attention seeker. She's little. She's 5'1", 125 pounds, and the biggest thing on her, you said, is her mouth. All right. And you said she's hella aggressive. I wouldn't really describe your wife as hella aggressive as much as I would say that she's crazy. She sounds crazy. I mean, sorry, but something is wrong with her. Who would curse their husband out in front of a whole party because they didn't get a sheep? They got other pets. This is craziness right here. I think part of it, like I said, is that she's small and that she didn't get a lot of attention, so she figured she had to be loud so she could get some. She has the opposite of the short man syndrome, the Napoleon complex. She has it as a woman, and I didn't even know women could have this, but your wife has it. You let her do it because you're all caught up with the sex. And here's a question for you. Is the sex really that good that you let her clown you like this? Is it that good? Come on now. Come on. Sex can't fix this. Bad behavior is bad behavior. You need to tell your wife. You need to tell her, I know you're scared of her and everything, but this can't keep happening. I mean, she's embarrassing you. I agree with the dad. You need to check her. Check her at once. Or leave her crazy behind. Junior, you're up.
How I can tell you right now is that this lady has a sheep fetish. That's what I think this is.
This is about the sheep?
This about the sheep. She's 5'1". She wants something at the party she can ride on. I know that much right now. She got mad. She said she skipped all the other little animals at the petting zoo. She passed up them chickens. She passed up them pigs. Get this goat out of here. Where's this sheep? This is a high back sheep. Have you any wool type of fetish? That's what this is right here. That's all I know this little woman is all about. And let me tell you something. And she's aggressive with it because little people do get aggressive. Ain't that right, Tommy?
See what? Okay.
I'm asking.
Okay.
Disagree with me. I'm telling you, that's all this is. This woman, now, I'm going to tell you right now, you really in a different lane when you don't see a sheep and you get him in the room and you start an argument because it wasn't a sheep at the petting zoo. So you in there just talking to him in the man cave. So you thought it was good to miss the sheep? Huh? You wasn't gonna tell me? Wasn't no sheep gonna be there? That's what you think this is? You telling me right there, take your shirt off. And she bit him behind a sheep. Now we pass a foot fetish. Yeah. I can understand that. She wants to put her head on the side of this sheep and rub this wool. That's all this is a hoof fetish.
It's about the wool?
Yeah, it ain't even a foot fetish, it's a hoof fetish. She wants this hoof on this sheep to be there. That's a turn on for her. That's all I know. Just telling you, man, you got a big problem. Your dad is not lying. This is going to be a big problem for you. It's going to move on to something else. Now she could be wanting to, where the billy goat? Huh, John? Where is the billy goat? Huh? Every time she hanging out at the zoo, all day long, just looking at little animals at the zoo all day. That's a problem for you, man. So I'm with your daddy. This is serious right here. I've never heard nothing like this in my life. Do you even have to dress up like us sheep in the bedroom? Did she make you put that on? So now I want to hear you.
Does she count sheep?
Yeah. Does she pimp sheep? Is she counting sheep? What is she doing with these sheep? That's all I got out of this.
Thank you. Coming up, we'll have part two.
Ooh, you're doing something. Do it again.
We'll have part two of today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is my wife is hella aggressive. My wife is hella aggressive. We'll be back at 23 minutes after the hour with Tommy's response right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, we need to recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is my wife is hella aggressive. 35-year-old man wrote this letter. His wife is 34. They've been married for 4 years. They have a daughter. The wife is little. She's small. She's 5'1", and she weighs about 125 pounds. And the husband says the biggest thing on her is her mouth. She's loud. She talks loud. She laughs loud. She embarrasses him in front of people with her loud talking. She cursed him out at their daughter's birthday party because she had asked him earlier to bring a sheep for the petting zoo. He got all the other pets, but not the sheep. So he got cursed out. His father got wind of how she talked to him and said he had a big problem on his hands and he needed to check her. But the problem is he doesn't check her because every time his wife goes off, then she gives him treats, like oral treats, like, sexual favors and treats. So he's caught up in the sex and he can't check his wife. And that's basically what it is. The man wants to know, what can he do to tone her down a little bit and get to the good stuff and stop all the aggression? He needs help. Nephew?
I'm not going to keep taking these sexy ass whoopers. I promise you right there. I'm not going to let them continue.
You.
This is what you got to do. You want to know what you need to do. You need a referee in your bedroom. That's what you need to start with. Matter of fact, why don't you hire Michael Buffer, okay? Bring him in your bedroom. That way, at least you got a referee, you got Michael Buffer. And then you know how they start off when you in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, we have at 5'1", 125 pounds, in light blue panty and bra set, Lakeisha Dixon. And in this corner, 6'2", 195 pounds, in the black and red Old Navy pajamas, we have DeMarcus Dixon. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. Put your mouthpiece in and get in there and get ready for some good loving. That way, and then once she start biting you, here come the ref. He break it up. Hold on, go back to your corner. Go back to your corner. Gonna break it up. Lakeisha, you cannot bite DeMarcus no more. All right? Ding, 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 ding. Let's get back in there. Good loving start. Nice, sexy stuff going on. Sexy. All of a sudden, boom, she done the Mike Tyson, then bit this boy on the ear. Here come the referee. Wait, Lakeisha, come on now. Come on, you're going too far. All right, you done bit his ear and he bleeding. He bleeding like Holyfield. All right, let's get back in there. Let's get some good loving going. Come on. I want to see some good loving in here. Let's see some good loving in here. All right, wait a minute, Lakeisha. What are you doing?
Too much.
You just bit him on his neck like you're a vampire. The man is bleeding, Lakeisha. Everybody go to their corner. Lakeisha.
Dracula.
He said it was scary. He said it was scary because she's so aggressive.
It's
said,
scary,
DeMarcus said
but DeMarcus is liking it, and that's the problem I have with DeMarcus. You liking this? She beat you up. She cuss you out in front of everybody. You an animal short from making her happy. DeMarcus, you want, and I'm with you. What do you want next? Next week, where the kangaroo? Didn't I ask you to get a kangaroo here? Where the damn kangaroo at, DeMarcus? Where the kangaroo at? I asked for a kangaroo.
Yeah.
Why you can never get the animals that I want, DeMarcus? Didn't I ask you for a seal? I asked you for a seal. How hard is it for you to give me a seal?
Are you crying?
Yeah.
I can't love you without my animals, DeMarcus.
We should.
Tell him.
Now, I'm going to say this Sunday, and I'm saying it. I want a polar bear on Sunday.
Not a polar bear.
When I get in from church, if you don't have that polar bear here, I promise you, I'm going to bite both your kneecaps off, and I mean this, DeMarcus.
I mean this.
Yeah.
DeMarcus.
Yeah, man.
You need to leave this relationship. I think it's going too far. You got a little bitty woman keep jumping on you like some kind of leprechaun gonna lost their doggone man. You need to leave this doggone relationship and find you somebody that's gonna love you softly. You want soft love. Yeah. You want to be loved. You want to be held. You want passion. You're not gonna find that with 5'1", 125 that's biting you every time y'all get together.
So then, nephew, then you've just answered the question. It doesn't. Sometimes there's a limit on how good the sex is. The sex in this case,
there's a limit on how rough I'm gonna let you be with me. I'm not finna be. I can't be naked with you, and I'm wondering if I'm finna get my ass whooped. No, we're not finna do this.
That's right.
Stop.
And that's a serious situation right there. But he.
I can't go to my daddy's house. What happened to your ear? What happened to your what's that above your eyebrow? What happened to you? What happened to you? What? Everybody know it's Lakeisha.
Lakeisha.
Why do you need a tetanus shot?
Yeah, what is going on with her? He definitely needs to check her and leave her.
Let's get ready to rumble!
In the bedroom?
In the bedroom, baby.
You can't do it without another person, a referee. Yeah,
think about
crazy.
this time. She 5'1", 125. She can't get on a regular horse.
Yeah.
Okay, she needs a Shetland pony. Just get a Shetland pony.
Right.
You want that? She want that sheep. You want that sheep.
Sheep stuff she can ride. No.
Hey, the rodeo going on in Houston right now. They got a whole lot of sheep out there.
She probably down there. She probably down there right now.
She's probably already there.
You know them little kids be riding the sheep. You know that, don't
they
you?
ride the sheep.
All right, look, leave us your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up next, it is Sports Talk with Junior right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. Junior, what you got?
All right, don't forget Shirley, April 1st, though. I'm just going to tell everybody. April 1st, Dallas, Texas. Get ready, Texas Trust Theater. April Fool's Comedy Jam. And there's some fools on this show. Bruce, Bill
Fool.
Bellamy,
Fool.
Earthquake,
Fool.
Ryan Hawes Davis, Shantae
Fool.
Wayans, and
Fool.
yo boy, favorite play Cousin Junior, Fools, gonna be doing the April
Double
Fool's
fool.
Comedy. Man,
Double
be
fool.
out here acting a fool, man. Texas Trust Theater. Go ahead and get your tickets, Ticketmaster.com. All right, man. Don't forget, Tommy, that the NFL Combine is going down. Do you watch the NFL Combine? Shirley?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't watch Shirley. Carla? I don't know. I
Yeah, watched it because, my nephew.
Shirley don't,
that's
Shirley
right.
don't know what a combine is.
Yeah, she has no idea what they
You
do.
go out and try out to see if you can get on the team.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
All right.
See where you're gonna fall
I
in the
don't
draft.
care.
That's what it's for, Shirley. Yeah, you're right. That's what it's for. And today we're gonna have running backs and offensive linemen. They're gonna be out there today. Yesterday was quarterbacks, man. It was a good showing. We're finna see what speed gonna look like today. We got the 40 and everything. So it's gonna be
Them
good.
big
I'm watching
boys be
that.
moving, though, man.
Oh yeah, man. Hey man, you showed me one the other day, man. This dude, man, 282 pounds.
That boy there, man. And guess what? I don't even think he's football. I think he's track and field. He's like shot put, discus, hammer throw. He that guy.
Yeah, man. Let's just get to this too. What we gonna do about the Los Angeles Lakers? Did y'all see the fan that was on Instagram that went off?
Yes.
I was in here screaming
What?
when they lost. Man, when they lost to the New Orleans Pelicans, he let the Lakers have it.
Y'all can't beat the Pelicans?
Y'all can't beat the Pelicans, man. Fire everybody. Palinko,
Wow.
everybody, man, he had me in there hollering. These
What did
Laker
he
fans
say?
said- man,
What
he
did he
says
say?
a lot of stuff we can't even say. but with the point of it, we'll fire the head coach, fire the GM. Jeannie Buss, what is you doing? We ain't got no help over here, and we lost to the Pelicans. They are losing it, man, in Los Angeles, man, because the Lakers are like,
Can they make the playoff, Junior?
well, they 9th seed right now, so they
You
in
need
the
to be
play-in
8th seed.
tournament. They in the
Okay.
play-in tournament. If you want to be in, you'd be in the top 6. But they're gonna have to play in tournament where at the 6 through the 7 through 10 play each other to see who gets the last 2 spots. And you can't trade LeBron. Quit saying it, because LeBron playing at MVP level. It's Russell Westbrook. It's everybody. AD can't stand on the court. They got too many problems.
Why AD hurt all the time, man?
He needs some calcium. That's all I can tell you. His bones is
Milk
just
does
this
the
boy
body
needs
good.
milk worse than anybody. This boy needs some calcium. Calcium pills, calcium milk, vitamin D. This man needs something. Come on.
All right, Junior.
Just stay on the court.
Coming up at the top of the hour, speaking of football and all that, like you did earlier, Russell Wilson says he spends at least $1 million a year to stay fit. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Junior, Tommy, Carla, Seattle Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson says he spends $1 million a year on his fitness so his body stays NFL ready. Russell was a guest on the Jimmy Kimmel Show last week, or this week, I should say, with his wife, Sierra. Kimmel asked the couple if it's true that Russell spends $1 million a year on his body, and Russell responded, yeah. Yeah, it's a process. It's a lifestyle when you are trying to play as long as I'm trying to play, and I'm trying to play until I'm 45. Sierra added that she doesn't mind the expense, and she's in it with him. So, here's a question to you guys. You're working out. You're always working out. Tommy, you're on a program. Junior, you work out all the time. Steve works out. He talks about it on the air incessantly, right? He talks about it. Is it for weight loss? That's my question. Is it for weight loss, or are you trying to build muscle? What are you trying to do? And are you just trying to look good naked? And would you spend $1 million to do it? All of that.
I want to look good naked. Okay, everybody wants that.
That's
okay.
the goal.
What you know? What? Here's what every man wants. Every man wants to go to the pool and don't have a problem taking his shirt off. Everybody want to go to the beach
Tom.
and don't have a problem
Yeah,
taking your shirt off. But I'm not finna spend $1 million. Let me tell you what I spend. It's $34.99 a month. That come out to $419.88. That's the $34.99 is what it costs at LA Fitness. That's what I'm spending. So I don't know what Russell. I don't know what Russell doing. I don't know where all this money going to.
Good.
Well,
He looks hella good. He looks hella good. But I don't have the budget for that. All right, I eat healthy. You got a nice healthy sandwich in the morning. If you want that breakfast sandwich, you can't put nothing on. You can't put no jelly or nothing on. There's egg whites and some chicken. Okay, you got to move around like that. It's a way to do this for less than about $4,000 yearly. So I don't know what Russell doing.
not even that much, Tommy. Not even that
All
much.
right, what you got, Junior?
The question was, would I spend $1 million to look like Russell Wilson and all these other players like LeBron? He spends over $1 million on his body. All that. First of all, the answer to that is no. I would not spend $1 million. Because the reason why I would not spend $1 million, because I don't have $1 million to spend on
And if
this
you
body.
had it,
And if I had $1 million, I should just automatically get the body when I pay for the $1 million. I should get a new body then that look like how I drew it up. Just print that body out for me and give it to me. Okay, yeah, Tommy's right. I'm tired of not taking my shirt off when I go to the beach, all this working out I'm doing. Yes, I'm in the pool with a tank top on. Don't ask me why I'm in here with just a tank top on, because you're not seeing the upper body. It's embarrassing. Just look at, I'm just not. Okay? Here's another thing I'm tired of. Yes, I would like to look good naked, but that's not happening, so I don't know why I'm paying this man all this money, and I don't see the changes, because I'm tired of walking in the bathroom, and my stomach go in first, then me. That's the problem I'm having. I walk in the bathroom, and the stomach been in there a hot 10 seconds before I see me in the mirror. That's what I'm sick of, and that's why I'm trying my best, and I want to, and I can tell when I do get naked that the lady ain't pleased either, because she folded her arms while I'm sitting there, and I'm just taking the shirt off. I've not even got to the bottom yet. She folded her arms, said, well, this is what we working with. I said, okay, then. See, I'm telling you right now. I just put everything back on and turn on Sports Center, because I'm tired of trying to look like an athlete when I know I ain't one. So yeah, it hurts.
Now, Junior, can you make love with the light on, or it have to be on?
No, it's got to be curtains drawn.
Blackout curtain.
It's blackout. It's blackout in here. You can't see your hand, nothing. I kicks the night light out the wall. You hear me? Ain't no night light in here. Nothing.
Junior.
Nothing. I'm
But
just telling you.
usually, I'm glad to hear this, because usually it's the women who are so insecure about their bodies. You know, some women want the lights on, but men struggle with these same issues too. So
Ain't
know,
nobody
As
ever
we
looked at me.
age.
Ain't nobody looked at me and said, "Good God!" Ain't never said that to me.
it wasn't a good God.
It was like, hey, I ain't never.
I'm gonna
see
get
how
me a
Nah.
good God in the next year. I gotta hear it one time. My baby got to say, "Good God," I want to hear
Look
it.
at that chest. Nobody ever.
Coming
said
up
that.
at 20 minutes after the hour, it's official. We'll tell you Jennifer Hudson's news right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Warner Brothers has announced that Oscar and Grammy-winning artist Jennifer Hudson will launch her all-new talk show. That's right, Jennifer Hudson has a talk show coming to Fox TV stations this fall. Jennifer remarked that people around the world and from around the world have been a part of her journey from the beginning, and she began 20 years ago. And so she's ready to sit down and talk about the things that inspire and move us all. Jennifer said she's about to have a lot of fun and shake things up just a little bit. It's going to be a 1-hour talk show. It will debut in the fall. So congratulations going on to Jennifer Hudson. Yeah, I didn't see
Go
her
ahead,
in her
J. Hud.
future, but I love her, and I want to hear what she has to say. I hope she sings in it, too. I hope she sings.
Oh, she gonna
Every
sing.
episode.
Yes,
Every
I hope
episode.
she
Yes.
sings. That girl
Well, good
can
for her.
sing.
We got a sister, daytime talk show. Go, Queen.
Yep.
Go.
I
Go
don't
with
sing
me,
background, Curtis. What you talking about?
I sing lead.
I sing lead.
You think I'm ugly, Curtis?
What about how I feel?
Dream girls.
What about
And
me?
respect.
Yes.
Yes.
That's one of my favorites right there. I'm sorry. That's one of my favorites.
Dream
watching.
Girls?
I'm watching.
Dream Girls.
Love Dream Girls. I really think Eddie Murphy should have gotten the Oscar for Best Actor. He was
do too.
robbed.
For that.
He was
Yeah,
robbed.
He was robbed.
He really was
was.
robbed.
I hope
Yeah.
Jennifer gets an Oscar
supporting,
for
right?
respect.
Oh.
Yeah, me
For
too. I
respect.
really hope she does, because she was great as Aretha Franklin.
Aretha.
I would prefer you call me Miss Franklin. Okay, coming up at 33 minutes after, we'll do a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now to play a round of Would You Rather. Let's jump right in. Would you rather spoon all night long, or would you rather sleep on separate sides of the bed? Spoon all night long.
Separate
sides.
Separate.
Why not spoon?
Ain't nobody doing
What's wrong with
All night?
all night. You got to get over there.
Yeah.
You got to get up
Hot.
off me.
No.
You get hot.
First of all-
If she
first of
hot,
all, yeah. All that's a problem. First of all, Shirley, we gonna need this blood in my arm to pick back up. That's the first
Your
problem.
arms
Y'all
are
done
dead.
cut
Your
we
arms
cut
sleep.
all night. Oh, no.
Circulation.
The circulation gone.
why do we have a king size bed if we not gonna spread out across it? We got to spread out. Now, when we want to look at each other, I'll meet you in the middle.
Uh-huh.
We'll be in the middle for about 25 minutes, and then you gone on back on your side. We good.
Okay.
Ain't gotta be all night.
So no.
Because I promise you, at 1:30, that hot flash kicks in, and you're going to see a naked leg come out from underneath that comforter. And you're like, oh, God, what is this about?
And you shut up, because you'll never know.
Right.
And because the air is on 50.
It's a blocker already, huh?
I said,
I'm freezing in here.
You sound like
All
my
right.
husband.
All right, I think we get it. Separate sides of the bed. All right, would you rather walk home in the rain or get a ride with a chain smoker?
Is it lightning? I'm not playing. This is a serious question.
I know, sometimes, I didn't say a thunderstorm, but sometimes thunder and lightning, it does come with rain. So, yeah, let's say yeah for the sake of argument.
How far is the ride home?
We don't
Need a lot of
know all
information.
this.
I love how they analyze.
Can I stick my head out the window and ride and do it like that?
While it's raining
Nah.
with the cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm walking home in the rain.
You walking home in the rain?
Yeah,
But that's
I
a
do
Okay,
long way
listen.
home.
I'm gonna do it in the rain, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm not walking. I am running my butt off to the house.
In case you don't know, Tommy has a fear of thunder and lightning.
Can't stand it.
Next, would you rather? Would you rather have a C-section or a natural childbirth? The guys.
Where's section C at?
You asking us?
C-section or natural childbirth? Yeah.
I sit in section A.
Well, you've been around women who've had children before. You know
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I
Let
mean,
me
I don't
hear
even know
this
how I
answer.
got. I don't even know how I got here. I don't know. So I guess
Can I-
either one, just as long as I get here. I don't know.
Do I get a epidural? One of them, what they call it? Do I get an epidural?
Yeah, if you're gonna have, a C-section, epidural is what you're saying, what you're
we down.
asking about. All right, we gotta go.
Y'all gonna have to hold my hand on the C-section, though. I'm telling you that right now.
We're gonna be in there in the delivery room with you. All right.
Y'all gonna have to hold my hand.
Coming up
I'm
at 49
finna turn
minutes
this
after
room
the hour.
out.
Our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day. On this Friday, it's the weekend, baby. It's the weekend.
Yeah. Monday will be here before you know it. What?
That's why
Why?
he hates Friday. Who ever heard of such?
Why?
So crazy. I'm never mad on a Friday. Never.
Ever.
You know what I'm doing tomorrow and Sunday?
What?
And I love this, though, because when I'm not working, if I'm not on the road, baseball. My son is
we do
Little League Baseball, and he all the
Yeah.
way in, buddy.
What,
So
what position is he? Pitcher?
he plays third base and pitcher.
Wow.
Wow.
And
Okay.
catcher. He's starting to dabble with being a catcher, too. So
Uh-huh.
I don't
Does he
care.
wanna-
I love baseball because guess what? My son ain't out there getting no concussion. This is the game you can
It's
play till you
hard.
50.
Uh,
So I'm in, baby. I hope he don't lose interest in it. So stay in there, and he's good.
Mhm.
He's really
Yeah,
good.
He's good.
He's good,
He is
man.
good.
I think
Go,
of your
Jordan.
children, he has your personality the most, Tommy, because he's so
Jordan.
outgoing, so friendly. Jordan, yeah. He's so friendly. He loves being on camera and all of
Yeah.
that. He's just a good kid. A really good
And do you know a parent came over to me at the baseball game. He says, "I love your son."
Mhm.
I said, okay. He says, no, you don't understand. He said, there were some kids picking this little boy at school. There was a bully picking on him, and Jordan went over and just shut it down. Shut the bully completely down. He said,
wonder
"Hey
where he
man,
gets
we
that
ain't
from.
doing that."
I know. I was just thinking that, Junior.
I wonder where he gets shut it down from. I wonder who.
What did he say?
Well, I don't know what he said, but he shut the bully down, and the bully is no longer a bully on his campus, buddy.
All
It's
right.
not happening.
All right.
right,
Way to
Jordan.
go, Jordan.
Yeah, that's cool. That
Speaking
really,
up for
really is.
others. I love
J
it.
Dub, his Jordan Wesley Mile. We call him J Dub. J Dub.
Oh, J-Dub. I didn't know that. Okay. All right.
Love Jordan.
Listen, don't forget, Steve will be on NBC with Hoda and Jenna today. That's at 10 a.m. Eastern. He'll have more info on his GameStar Plus Family Feud game. This is a new venture that Steve is into. He's a founding partner of GameStar Plus. That's the world's first interactive streaming board game platform. Look at Steve Harvey.
Oh,
Look
head
at
on.
Go,
Steve Harvey.
Steve.
Yes.
Steve.
We're so
We'll be
excited for
watching.
him.
We will be
You
watching
can ask the Lord about me. Hello.
Are you doing closing remarks as your uncle?
My closing remarks today. No, I'm not. I'm
he's going to kill
Yeah,
you.
that's all. Yeah, worked up for it. Yeah. So where are you performing? You guys are performing. You're on the road, right, Junior?
I'm not this weekend. Junior, how about you?
But you
I'm
have
April
some stuff
1st.
coming out.
April 1st. Yeah, Texas Theater in Dallas, Texas, man. Man, it's gonna be a great show, man. I'm telling you, it's opening back up for us, man, Tommy. It really is. Like getting back out here, man. People are actually showing up for these shows, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank y'all so much to the fans for coming out. Earthquake, myself, Bill Bellamy, Ron Ha Davis, and Shantae Wayans at the Texas Theater in Dallas, Texas. April Fool's Comedy Jam on April 1st. Can't wait for it.
And you know what? We've been off so long. I mean, you think about it. You're talking about a year and a half at least that we were down. If nothing else, every comedian has written a whole new show. You had a lot of time and you had a lot going on and a lot to write about that there's no way you're not showing up with a whole brand new show. And that was, to me, is to take advantage of that time that we were able to write. And,
and from a fan perspective, but from a fan perspective, we're ready to go out. We're ready to be entertained again and do things that, some sort of normalcy, things we did before the pandemic. So it's a win-win. Yeah.
You're right.
Yep.
All the stuff that I ordered online to wear that I haven't worn in a year.
You're ready. You're ready to
I'm ready to break out and rock everything.
Rocket.
Yeah.
I did Baltimore just a few weeks ago. This place holds, it's a comedy club. Comedy clubs have different sizes. This one actually is a big one. It holds like 500 plus people. So to see that many people coming out to see you, and it feels like some normalcy, and you're back where you used to be, and people are on their feet, people having a good time, people dancing, people glad to be out. And it just feels good to be back in that element, man, where you like, okay, let me go now, bring the heat. Let me go do what I do. So, next on my list, Beaumont, Texas, baby. Right down the street from the crib. Beaumont, here I come. And Uncle Steve was saying something, you ain't been doing 20-something. I had to go back and do the math. So I started in 91. So he was right. It ain't 25 years, but I'm close, okay? Okay, I'm close.
Oh, excuse me.
Wait a minute.
You're saying your uncle was right when
For once. Just once. And don't tell him I said that.
You're close to
you
25?
wait.
Are you over 20 and close to 25? Is that what you're saying?
There you go. There you
Okay.
go.
All right. Well, that's close enough.
That's close enough.
That's definitely close enough. Yeah, for sure. Listen, Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, stop trying to sue her production company because you said the show was good when you were there and it's gone south since you left, so you're trying to get $7 million. Leave that alone, okay? We're praying for Wendy. We want her to heal and, come back at some point when she's ready, and all of that. So I don't think this is going to help that situation.
They hiring truck drivers if you're looking for work. I'm just telling you, they hiring.
And Kanye, get somewhere and sit down. You're divorced
Kanye.
now. Yay.
Yeah.
Kim is single. Ready
it's
to mingle.
officially over.
Yeah.
So you better stop looking
you
out that
lost.
window. You're going to get your feelings hurt every time you peep out there. Pete over there.
Pete. Because he did move right next
right
door,
across the street.
right?
But quit looking out the window, yay.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate your business. We love you, love you, love you. We will see you, God willing, on Monday.
Monday.